Yo, it's Trivelli. I'm back, and today I am bringing you the battle for the 5th and 6th seed in the Eastern Conference between the Miami Heat, Atlanta Hawks, and the Boston Celtics. These final 5 or 6 games for these teams is going to be super important to avoiding the play-in tournament that the NBA has implemented this season. So I'm going to give you all the possible scenarios and tiebreakers. So if you please like, comment, and subscribe, it will really help spread this channel around. And please follow me on Twitter and Instagram, where you can get my daily notifications so you know when I'm dropping videos. Now, I'm dropping videos Monday through Friday. I'm never slacking. Now let's jump into the action. If we break down each team's position in the conference right now, we can see that the Hawks are currently in the 5 seed, the Celtics are the 6 seed, and the Heat are the 7 seed. The Hawks do hold a 1.5 game lead over the Celtics and the Heat. So, sitting at 37 and 30, they're naturally positioned better than the Heat and Celtics, who are tied at 35 and 31. And another big factor for the Hawks is that they are holding the tiebreaker over both the Celtics and the Heat. The Celtics also hold a tiebreaker over the Heat, and the Heat do not hold a tiebreaker over either. So, being tied at 35 and 31, the Celtics still are in the 6th seed as of right now, the Hawks in the 5 seed, and the Heat would be in the play-in tournament if the playoffs started today. Now, we can break down the fact that all these teams are dealing with some sort of injuries right now. Oladipo most likely out for the remainder of the regular season. For the Heat, we would have to take a close look and keep our eye on the depth chart of the Miami guards, see if they stay healthy, because that could really play a big role in their success. We also have to see if Oladipo would be available for the play-in game or the playoffs in general. Either way, that's going to be a big deal for Miami going down the stretch here into the playoffs. Boston also dealing with some injuries, having Jaylen Brown out for back-to-back games. He should be out for Chicago's game, but returning for the Miami game in Boston on Sunday. Those games are really going to decide who gets the tiebreaker in this season series. So Hawks are also gaining some steam. They're just missing Hunter and Reddish. So as long as Trey and Capella are healthy, in my opinion, and they stay off the injury report, you have John Collins and you have, Gallinari coming off the bench, Kevin Huerter. You have some other nice players on this team, and I think that, Bogdanovich, if he can stay healthy, they do have a good chance of maintaining that 5 seed, in my opinion. Now we got to bring up the final remaining games for each team, because this is what it's all about. All right, let's look at the Heat. I have them beating the Wolves tomorrow. I have them beating the Celtics on Sunday, but losing on Tuesday, so they're going to split that. I have them beating the 76ers at home, losing to the Bucks on the road, and then beating the Pistons in the final game of the season on the road, thus going 4-2 in their final 6 games, giving them a 39-33 record. Pretty respectable, but is it going to be good enough? I don't think so, because you know what? I have the Celtics beating the Bulls, like I said. I have them splitting games with the Heat, beating the Cavaliers, beating the Timberwolves, and losing to the Knicks in the final game of the season, going 4-2, thus tying with the Heat at 39-33 and getting the tiebreaker over them. And then you have Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks, I believe, are going to lose to the Pacers, split games with the Wizards, and then beat the Magic and the Rockets, going 3-3, thus going 40-32, giving them the 5 seed. I think this is a really tough position for the Heat, because they're going to end up tying with the Boston Celtics, in my opinion, record-wise, but they're going to lose the tiebreaker unless they sweep the Celtics, and unless Jaylen Brown for some reason doesn't play Sunday, there's a good chance Celtics are going to split the games with the Heat. Thus, they're going to, unfortunately for the Heat fans and Heat Nation, they're going to be in the play-in tournament. So that's really just how it goes down, in my opinion. I think the Heat would have a strong chance of beating either the Pacers or the Wizards in that play-in game. So not too much to worry about for the Heat if they do have to go to the play-in game. I have the Hawks and Celtics maintaining their positions at 5 and 6, and that's how I have this playoff stretch going down. If you like my analysis and you like what I said here, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Either way, have a good day, guys. Peace.
She wanna do a little